Plaintiff Deborah Longo says the defendant dated her son, and Deborah took her in and treated her like a daughter. Deborah claims after she co-signed on a truck for the defendant, she cheated on Deborah's son, and Deborah's suing her today because she stopped making payments on the vehicle. Defendant Angela Shabetta admits she cheated on Deborah's son while she was living in Deborah's house, but she claims it was because Deborah's son was incarcerated. Angela claims she moved out of Deborah's house after Deborah's stepdaughter assaulted her, and she's countersuing for harassment.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Well, Angela is my son's ex-fiance girlfriend, and I had Angela living with me at my house back in 2006, okay? And I went, and this is how she repays me, Your Honor, is because I went and got a truck loan for her.
Obviously, you all were getting along pretty well.
I treated her like a daughter, I did. She was
How'd
living...
she treat you?
With respect.
All right.
But I went and got a truck loan for her, and she also, at the time when she was living at my house, she cheated on my son, okay?
How do you know?
Well, we found out eventually.
How did you find out?
Well...
She went digging in my purse.
So it's true.
In 2000, Your Honor, in 2006...
The nerve of you. You living with her son, living under her roof, and gonna cheat. What do you mean?
Her son was incarcerated at the time.
Oh, he was probably cheating too. All right. Go ahead.
Your Honor, let me explain. Let me cut to the chase with this.
Go ahead.
Angela was dating my son. They were boyfriend and girlfriend when they were 16, 17, 18. Somewhere along the line, they broke up. They maintained to have some kind of a relationship up until the time that my son was incarcerated, okay? She decided that she wanted to be there for him, and she was. In 2005, he had asked me, do you think you could co-sign for a truck? I said, yes, I could do that for her, you know, and I told her, please.
Working?
She was working. I gave her a chance to do that, okay? She needed a truck. She wanted to become a nurse. She needed to go back and forth to school. She didn't have a reliable car or anything, okay? So what happened is that I co-signed for it. She was fine with it. She was seeing my son, whatever, okay? She was good with the payments. In July of 2006 is when I found out about the boyfriend. She came home, smashed one night, okay, and I had to go outside and move the truck because I had to go to the doctor's. Naturally, I got to find the keys. I go inside her purse. I find a love letter from the boyfriend. I call up Gabby, my son's sister, which also she could tell you a story how she slept with her ex-boyfriend too. Okay, I don't know.
That's not true at all.
To make a long story short,
Well, you believe in family ties.
Rumors.
She was making the truck payments, okay? She was very good up until, say, maybe July of '06, when this broke out. When I found out about the boyfriend, I confronted her. She didn't deny it. And then after that, it just seemed like everything went downhill with the payments. I wasn't getting the payments on time.
How long did she continue living with you?
She moved out right after that then.
Let me hear your side.
As she said, I dated her son for years. Throughout all the years, I got to know this woman, and she's very neurotic, crazy. Everyone calls her Wacky Debbie, okay?
She came to her senses when it was time to co-sign for that loan.
More than that. Her and the whole family all, turned against me and, spread rumors and harassed me, followed me around.
After you cheated on her son while living in her house?
Right. Followed
Makes
me
sense.
around. And they
You
were
live in
just
my house, you dating my daughter or son, living under my roof, and then you cheat. I say you better go live with the man you're cheating with.
So I did move out right away, and everything just got really bad. And in February of 2007, I fell behind in the payments.
You left voluntarily? There was no confrontation?
No, there was no. I mean, she didn't say kick me out, but there was confrontation. We were fighting.
Physically?
Gabrielle came over, she smacked me in the face, and it was just all really a big mess. And me and her best friends since we were kids.
And she also went that way too.
With her boyfriend?
Yeah, ex-boyfriend,
Before
yes.
her and her boyfriend got together, me and him had an incident, but it was not even when they were together.
What do you mean, y'all had a fight?
No, we
You said incident.
hooked up one time.
Oh, y'all
It
had
was-
relations.
Yeah, before.
And it was just rough.
before
I
they
don't know if you
dated.
want to
So no.
When you say incident,
no,
that
no.
usually has some type of other connotation. Nevertheless, you want to come on
Yeah,
now?
can I say something?
No, this is not
State your
even,
name.
she's not even telling the whole
Gabrielle?
story.
Well, you know, I mean, as you could see, yes, I did smack her, but she gave me reason to
What's
because
that?
she was cheating on my brother, and I found out about she's living in Debbie's home. That bothered me too. That's
It
just
doesn't
wrong.
give you right to put your hands on people.
But you also, I found out in that same week that you slept with my ex-boyfriend. Is that right?
Before you started dating him.
Well, that's what you say, but you're
That's
a
true.
compulsive liar.
That's
so
true, though.
how-
You know that's true,
You're a
Gabby.
compulsive liar, so
All right, be quiet now. You get smacked in here. Go ahead.
you have to be careful with her because she's a compulsive liar. So she'll
All
tell
right.
you what you want to hear, but sometimes
Just
it's
take
not
it
always the
easy.
truth.
Don't
I
have
still
any
have some anger in
flashbacks.
me.
And I
Sorry.
know, I can see.
Okay.
All right.
So, anyways, that's, I mean, I added to the drama, but it was all caused by her. That's why we're
All
here.
right. Tell me about the car now.
In January of '07 is when she really, really got behind on the truck payments. I couldn't even recoup it. She was like 3-4 months. But in January, Your Honor, she decides that she wants to go on a 2-week vacation to Florida. Why? Because the boyfriend's in Florida. Okay, that's fine. Okay, but she's not calling me. And this one over there, I had to communicate with her. This one there, one will lie and the other one will swear to it, okay?
It's not my place to say anything.
That
Come on
was
up.
my only communication
State your
to
name.
get through to her. Do you
Danielle,
understand?
Perfume.
All right, what is she
I
saying
couldn't get
about-
through to her. Do you understand when someone, you know how frustrating it is when somebody turns their cell phone off and the Wells Fargo's calling me and driving me crazy? They would not come and get the truck.
Just kept calling,
I wanted
driving
them
you
to-
crazy.
So she
wait,
did
wait,
that to
wait.
us.
Excuse
Okay,
me.
now I
She goes on a
understand. Wells
2-week.
Fargo. All
She
right,
goes on a
that-
2-week. Listen, she goes on a 2-week vacation. When you go on a vacation, do
You
you
might
take
have been
your
on to something. Yeah.
Listen, when you
Go
go on
ahead,
a
I'm sorry.
vacation.
Exactly.
No,
Thank
when you go on a vacation.
That's why I left.
When you go on a vacation, do you take your dog? Wait, your belongings,
I was
your
moving
bedding.
away.
Wait a minute, my lamp too. She took everything in the house. No, she took every
lamp.
single thing.
I didn't
So that
take
tells
the
me
lamp.
she quit her job, but she's going on a 2-week vacation in the meantime.
With a lamp,
In the meantime,
right.
wait, it gets even better. She comes back in May. Okay,
She left
now-
in January,
Yes.
came back
she
in
was
May.
going for 2 weeks.
Right.
2 weeks. That's it. Just 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
She comes back in May. Whatever happened, who knows? Maybe she went to go find herself out there, but she went to go chase the boyfriend. So they both drove back. Okay?
went to get away
with
from
the
the
truck.
harassment.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Ange. Okay.
From the
Anyways,
harassment.
I'm trying to be civil with her now, and all along, I mean, we are trying to be a little civil. Finally, she's communicating with me through Danielle. I called her and I said, Angela, you have to make the payments on the truck.
All right.
She's-
Let me hear from you.
February is when I moved and when I was behind on the payments. I did try and make payments as
Okay.
best that I could, and I continued. And then in July, the truck was up for repossession because it was past a certain amount of days. Ended up getting pulled over, and they impounded the car. And me and Debbie were trying to figure out what we were going to do. I was trying to come up with the money to pay what I owed, so we didn't lose the truck. And I just couldn't do it. So
Let me hear from your
they
cover-up partner.
repossessed that.
Ma'am? What do you want to tell me?
While Angela was in Florida, she had gotten her number changed because it was that bad.
The harassment.
It doesn't-
Okay,
that's your
harassment.
counterclaim for
Call-
harassment.
I
Whoops.
personally-
Her
She's
to
here.
tell her to make the payment was bad, was harassment.
Now-
you know what harassment is,
Yeah.
Danielle.
Yes, I do. I have a relationship with
have to
Debbie. I have a relationship with Angela. I'm close with them both. Now she's leaving me message after message after message
20, 30
to
times a
forward to
day.
Angela, and it was just too much.
Okay. So you're the one that should be suing her.
Yeah.
He was harassing you, not her. What did she do to you?
The same thing, calling constantly.
You all have a tape
Yeah,
recording.
we
Let
have
me hear the
a
harassment.
audio of. These are just a few messages from recently, and that's just how bad it was.
Yeah, you're gonna miss me when I stop calling. Huh? I mean, really, who's gonna ever? You're not gonna get any phone calls. You know what I mean? All right, would you call me, please? Because now you know how it is if you don't call me back, how I get, right? You already know how I get. I mean, I would really appreciate it if you would just call me back. You know my number at home. Call me. Hi, Ange. It's me, Debbie. You think you could call me back? Thanks, Ange. Bye. Well, you know who this is, Ange. You know, not for nothing, Ange. Every time when you need something, though, you'll call me up, right, when I co-sign for the truck or whatever. You know that I'm going to keep calling you, okay? But you know how to shut this phone off when it's me, and I know that you're there. Call me at work or call me at home. It's only me. You know, I just want to ask you something. Is your goal in life to drag me up a wall? Because I don't understand why you refuse to answer the phone. I really don't understand it. I mean, I call you, I do things for you, try to help you out here, and I think your mission is to drive me insane, okay? But you know what, Ange? You're going to miss me when I don't call no more, okay? I'll tell you something, I'm getting real furious over this. I really am. So please call me back, Ange, okay? Thank you. Bye.
All right, Angela, of course you're not going to pick up because Angela thinks that problems are going to go away if she doesn't answer them, if she ignores all these problems. Well, let me newsflash for you, okay? Problems like me and Debbie, they don't go away, especially problems like Debbie. Of course, they're not going to go away. We're going to keep coming at you. We're going to keep calling you until you pay her money. And everything you do, Angela, will come back to you time to time. Just know that.
Hello, Ange, it's me, Debbie again. I mean, really, are you kidding, though? I mean, why don't you just call me back, okay? Please, because you know that I'm going to just keep calling until I actually speak with you, okay? We have to resolve this, Ange. I don't know what you're doing. Call me. I'm at the work. Call me at home, Ange. Bye.
Very good. How much do you owe her?
The loan that she took out was for $4,100.
How much do you think you owe?
Well, I feel like that I was, forced into signing this promissory note. She took a personal loan out on her own and didn't allow, me to deal with the bank.
How did she force you? You have a promissory note?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see. How did she force you?
You see what she's doing? She's telling you half the story again. Ask me and I'll tell you what's going on.
All right, I'll ask you. You
Ask
hold
me.
on.
I'll tell you.
I need the whole story.
I have all the paperwork.
I need the whole story. Let me ask her, like she said. Go ahead.
Your Honor, now comes 2008, okay? I don't know why a red flag didn't go up in my head. I talked to her. We were trying to communicate with this. They ended up selling the truck for $5,800. I got some real nice lady on the phone from Wells Fargo. She says, we can offer you a settlement. I call Angela up on the phone. She calls me. I says, Ange, I can get a good deal with this. Are you willing to pay this back? You know, Debbie, I swear I always try to make this good and this and that. They make an offer for $4,100, which is right here. I have all this information. And I also told her that since I would be getting a loan from the credit union where I work at, that they would be deducting it out of my checks every 2 weeks, okay? So the most that she would pay me would be $200 a month. She agreed on that. I said, but there's one thing that I want to do, because here I am. I gave her a second chance, just like you do, okay? I did. I don't know why the flag didn't go up in my head. I did it the second time, a personal loan. She did promise to make this good. I swear. I mean, really. And what
she
happened
wrote
was
it
that
out. She signed an agreement.
I wrote that and she signed it, but I worded it perfectly because the personal loan was for the settlement of the truck.
All right.
She did make a $100 payment, and after that, that's why I'm calling her.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where I'm at.
Why?
Is that harassment?
Don't you believe you should pay her?
I feel like she got herself in this jam because she took the loan out on her own.
She got in this jam herself because she was nice enough to co-sign for you. And since you haven't paid, it's her fault. She shouldn't have co-signed for you.
She took the personal loan that she took upon herself. There's other ways to go about doing it.
Ma'am, let me get you out of here real quick before you embarrass yourself any further. So $4,100 is your judgment. With
Your Honor, I have paperwork to show you. It's $43.98 with the interest. I didn't calculate it.
Now you're going to harass me. No. I'm like her now. You harassing. You are a worrisome thing. You didn't pay after all this? I would have paid after the first message.
Do you think? What about
Matter of fact, how much do you want?
Well,
how much?
I want the loan in.
How much?
$5,000. No, $43.98. Pain and suffering. $43.98. That's what the loan is.
Now you're throwing in pain and suffering.
Well, what do you think?
I think I better get you moving as quick as I can. $4,100 is your judgment. Ma'am, she was not disrespectful. She was asking for her money for the most part. That's not harassment, that's collections. The only one who even cursed was the daughter. She called your name and your case is dismissed. That's all I'm going to tell you. Have a good day.
Justice was served.